Hmm. Oh, it's moving. Stay. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. At Lowe's. Yeah, Thomas. Well, I have... my girl is home packing up the rest of the house because I'm on the road. And I'm doing comedy in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And then tomorrow I fly to Fort Worth, Texas. Oh, man. I haven't had a shower yet. I went and had breakfast downstairs at the... I like it. I like weird eggs and weird meat. I think it's fun, you know? I enjoy it. I cleaned out the studio. I thought I lost it. And I think because I can't find my rose-colored glasses that someone stole them. That's what I think. Because of my insecurities and Casey, $10. Did you end up eating the candy in the room last night? No. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hang on. These boards don't want to... They don't want to support my... Give it the boot. Oh, it's not going to work. Excuse me while I whip this out. Hang on. I got horse wheelie boards. I should get a fucking... Don't get emotional, Jace Cakes. It'll all work out. There you go. There you go. There you go. All you have to do is just calm down and get it figured out. So, yeah, what'd I do? Yeah, I didn't eat any candy, which is good, but I did have a burger last night. No cheese, though. Do you know where you're going? Wait, I know where you're going to need help putting in the new studio. Have tools. I have somebody that is helping me that builds studios. So they're going to come. But I also am not going to be doing some crazy thing for the studio. It's kind of crazy how you have this thing in your head where you're like, well, the studio for the Jason L show, whoa, you know, and you got all these crazy ideas of, we're going to have this and we're going to have that. And I'm like, people that listen to the show, are you going to stop listening because I don't have, what is it called? Tchotchkes? Because I don't have tchotchkes behind me? It's like, it's stupid. But I worked out today. I haven't worked out for a while because I don't have a gym anymore. Ye all right, Ellis? I hope so. Why would ye not be all right? I'm so confused. Breadcrumbs on toast. Why would I not be all right? Why? Why are you doubting me without me saying anything that would make you doubt me? It's confusing. I don't know what that word is. Chackus is just a word for tat. I don't understand what's happening at all, breadcrumbs. I only listened when you had the skull thrown. Let me know when it's back. I might do it from that because that chair is making it, and that might make the whole that could be the whole studio. Is just the skull chair. The end. I'm Scottish, and you're in recovery. God damn, dude. I'm gonna block you because you're making words. Color, because I don't know what the fuck that means, dude. I don't know what you're saying. Shut up. But sure, whatever. Please write one message that is just me. I speak differently to you. Yeah, I heard that. All right. I understood what you said to me on that one. Send me some Scottish money, you shithead. This is rose lip oil that I got in a hippie store when I lived in North Hollywood. And it's lasted me, look how so here's a little thing that I don't tell a lot of people, but I'm 54, so I get nose hairs, and this just smells like roses. So it's not very strong. Rose oil's beautiful. Look at Breadcrumb and I just getting along like a house on fire now. I love it. Way to bounce back. But I'll shave my nose hairs because pulling nose hairs, you can get nose infections. I don't know if you know this. But I have this with me because I'm 54, and I'll have ear hair and nose hair, and I'll see it, and it's usually when I see it, I get in the car and the sun goes through the window and I see it and I go, oh, and I can't drive. I can't go anywhere. I can't think until I get it off. So I get it off. But what I've noticed is if I shave my nose, just get a little bit out of there, make sure it's tight, because here's a little dating advice. When you go on dates with people and you've got a fucking weird nose hair coming out, they don't like that. Don't stay tight. Keep your shit tight. Keep your neck hair. If you don't, if you have hair, and you got this bit on the back, brah. Trust me, you don't want to do that. You want to keep that shit tight. And when we get a little older, sometimes depending what country you're from, you have hair in your ears, and you don't want that. You got to tend to that. And these little bad boys, you can do it anytime, any place. Sure, when you do it in front of your chick, that's probably not a good idea until you've got her wrapped up and you own her, so to speak. Man, am I there? Fuck, dude. You know what that is? It's fucking telemarketers, dude. Telemarketers call me all day. Wait, what? Do you get the occasional eyebrow hair that... Yeah, and eyebrows too, yeah. But after I shave my nose, I do this. So not only is it oil that soothes the skin, you smell roses. And I see through rose-tinted glasses. And when you smell the roses, it's hard to have a bad day. So that's just a couple of tips from Shaboy Big Daddy J's Cakes, coming in hot live from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Yeah. You found your rose glasses? Yeah, Subaru, remember was I bitching that someone stole them? When I cleaned the studio out and started pulling stuff off the walls and realizing that there's things glued to the walls and there's holes everywhere that I have to party up way too many holes, dude. I used to be a telemarketer in high school. I used to work on different voices and deep preacher voice. It's never. I wish it was you, Oliver. It's a machine. It's not a person. Because I would like to talk to the person. Ellis, how old is the rose oil? Buy a new one every few months until it gets bacteria. No, it doesn't get bacteria. Don't say that about my rose oil. No. I refuse to believe you. I'm going to keep doing it. Oh, here he goes with the words again. I don't know what the fuck you're saying. Is the snow keeping people from going to the shows? I heard that has definitely slowed down ticket sales. Schools are canceled, work is canceled. Apparently Tulsa has not seen snow like this in some time, and they were not prepared to clean it out of the way. That's what I heard last night. But look, the club was very happy with my set and very nice to me. And I just want to come back, you know? I don't really care. Don't get me wrong. If it sells out, that's awesome, man. That's so cool. But as long as I do really good and the people that come really like it, that's all I care about. It's still a good situation. I like it. Any new tattoos? I am probably going to get a tattoo today if I can find a tattoo shop. I like to get little tattoos when I go on the road to remind me of the road. And all my tattoos from here on out will be horses. Horses, compound bows, stuff like that. Fire horse, anything like that. Get back on Kill Tony, brother. Can you tell Tony Hinchcliffe that, please? Do you ever come to Rochester? Yes. Yes, I've been there. Do the clubs advertise you on Kill Tony? No. I don't feel like you can say you as seen on Kill Tony until you've done like, I don't know. You think that's appropriate? Rob Dyrdek came to you in a dream because he owned a mini horse. Horse Force. Wait, what is? It's not fuck the world. It's, what's that mean again? I forgot what that's. FTW's what it means now. For the win, thank you. What you thinking for a tat style? I don't care about the style. Just horses. Wait a second. You're the guy from Kill Tony. Okay, that's official. If everyone keeps seeing me and going, you're the guy from Kill Tony, I think it's official that I can tell the clubs that they can say, as seen on Kill Tony. Because I would say that it's a 50% of the people on here are like, you're the guy from Kill Tony. So that's it. Is that Joe Rogan? Is it? Oh, and ridiculousness, yes, and seen on Ooh, those are big name drops, right? Ridiculousness and Kill Tony. That makes me seem like I'm like famous. How did you sleep last night? Like a baby. Tell us about being on Stone with George Takei. Okay, so with George, the first time was when I did the nipple clamps. So I had nipple clamps all over my balls and my shaft. I think mainly balls. And who was it? He didn't even want to put one clamp on because it hurt too much because he's a pussy. And then I could tell George was looking at my wang like, And he was on the panel, so there was like a desk in front of him. And I was like, do you want to see it, George? And I put my junk on the table in front of him, and he lit up. And I looked over at Howard Stern, and Howard Stern was laughing hysterically, and he was like, "Yes, keep going." So I think, I don't know who it was. Would you like to take them off? I don't know who suggested it. I think it was Howard. And that's when I got off the table and waited for George to come around to get it. And I remember when Stone looked at me, he was like, "This is a home run, dude." And I remember thinking, "Fuck yeah, man! I have got approval from the great Howard Stern." It was a great moment for me because I felt like we were working together in radio, and he thought I was doing a good job, and that's really that's all I really wanted at the time, was approval from the king of all media, Howard Stern. You look like you're in witness protection. Why would I be in protection? How many times were you on ridiculousness? One time. Great story. Thank you. You're welcome, Doom 5. Doom 5, why don't you throw me a super chat? Holler at your boy. Super chats are welcome. Jesus Christ. I do construction and just got off work. I made 390 today. Should I give that to you? No. Are you in a new place? No, I'm not in the new place until I get home. So I do this show, then I have two shows, 2 nights in Fort Worth, Texas, and then I fly back Sunday morning, pack as much shit as I can into the pod, and then in the morning clean up the kitty litter boxes and get the cats and the dogs and put them in the car, and then drive to my new home in Utah. So Monday, probably, like 10 o'clock at night, maybe later, I will officially be in my new home. Working hard, Ellis. You better believe it. 11111. You have a fun life, brother. Enjoy it. I am enjoying it. And thank you, Big Frog. Excited about Utah? I am. I'm excited about waking up in the morning and just walking over to the horses and like really spending a lot of time with them so that they know me, and I become friends with them, and I I just become a horse person, like a cowboy. What's up, back again? Yeah, I don't understand what that question means. I'm also unemployed, okay? Tom Green is into horses. Tom Green is miles ahead of me. What his life is, and I see it, I'm like, yeah, I would like that, but yeah, I don't have Tom Green money. That's awesome for you, brother. Thank you, Zach. Listen to birdies in the morning is the best. That sounds fun. I'm into that. I had a litter robot. I would when I get to Utah and things get a little more situated, I definitely think litter boxes it's better. You have Tony Hawk money. I do not. Tony Hawk has that money, and that is the way it's supposed to be. I have Jason Ellis money. Never thought you'd be a horse person. Yeah, me neither. I really didn't see that coming. Why did I choose Utah? Because it's God's country. I went there accidentally for some things and was like, wow, this place it's like, I always fantasized about living in the wilderness and being away from the city and all that stuff. But the only place I really knew was in Australia because I grew up there and I'd seen, a lot of the outback, and I was like, this is where I would retire. And then when I started to think about it and was in Utah, I was like, man, could I just live here? And is there comedy clubs here? And could I go on the road from here? And Like the radio show, I don't have to go to Sirius anymore. I don't have guests anymore. The Comedy Store doesn't really use me that much. It's pretty hard to get a spot there. And most of the people there try to get good enough to be a national traveling comedian, and I already am. So accidentally, it turned out that I'm ready to move and it's not going to affect my career. My only thing is the kids, and the kids were like, if you come back once a month, and can we come see you? And I was like, well, of course you can. So everybody signed off on it, and financially, it's just so much cheaper. And until the comedy career gets really big, this is the best move that I'll have not have to worry about paying bills, scrape and buy. I'll be comfortable, which is a load off because ever since I got let go from Sirius, it's kind of been like I just make it every month, and I'm like, man, shit's taking a toll. How old are your kids? My son is 16 and my daughter is 20. Almost 17 and 21 in a month, which is crazy. Your inner self is the hardest to deal with. I know how many millionaires that can't buy inner self development. Right, yeah, it's not about the money, you know? It took a long time to realize that. It also took me having a lot of money to realize that that didn't fix anything. I have not heard about Matt's off-road recovery. But it sounds fun. California is expensive. It really is. Like the rent is, food. It's just, I don't know. Look, if you're young and you want to be in that, then it's worth it. But like, I don't go out. I don't even like restaurants. I like cooking. I like eating meals at home with my girlfriend. I don't. There's really, the only thing there is Tony's Ramp, and that's fucking 5 hours away, which means, I only go once a month. And if I move to Utah and I come back and I skate Tony's once a month, nothing's changed. It's the same. And the skate parks in Utah are everywhere. And thanks to me moving to near that Pedalo skate park where I started skating it all the time, I really like concrete bowls. I never thought that would be a thing. I remember Lance Mountain, well, won't skate vert, but he'll skate concrete bowls. And I was like, man, what a weird choice. And now, because I thought when you get older, you don't want to skate concrete bowls. They're fucking dangerous. But now I get it. Soul food, baby, nothing better for it. Jason is definitely invited to the cookout. Fuck yeah. Lance Mountain Skate TV, huh? Did the horses come with your new property? Yeah, I live next door to somebody that has the horses, so I can just see them whenever I want. I sure did skate Bob's Mega Ramp. Way back. Yeah. You seem like you're in a good place. Extremely happy for. Aw, thanks, Zach. Yeah, man. Temecula Point X, I did. I was the second person in the world to jump that jump after Danny Way. Did you ever spend time in hometown Santa Cruz? I skated some pools in Santa Cruz. I lived in San Jose for a while too. Horse Force, that's right, big dog. Ruthless, what's Ruthless? I haven't been able to listen in a long time, but is Tully still around? Yes. Patreon.com/Ellis, mate. There's a new show out on Tuesday. Have you ever met the pro snowboarder Travis Rice? I have. Point X ramp, not many know of that skate camp. Yeah, well, it's kind of a piece of shit. But the mega ramp was there, so that was awesome. When I lived in London, every summer I was invited to the block party, the cookout. Scottish, Irish, Jamaican friends called me a porridge wog. God damn. You used to be allowed to be more racist back in the day. A porridge wog. God damn, that's pretty sick. Sound like you lived a lot of lives, Al. Good for you, mate. Yeah, I've done a lot. And now moving into another, the most, this is the most different life I've lived since I moved from Australia to America, without a doubt. This is the biggest shift of my life, easily. Sober, completely sober, straight up comedian who lives in the mountains. I have skated Burnside several times, blossoming like a multi-stage butterfly into a dragon. Red dragons, that's right. You're definitely serene today. Yeah, I feel pretty good. Well, I got to work out, man. I haven't worked out. And there's a gym in the hotel that's like got more than, I've got 2 dumbbells at home. That's it. I moved to the mountains 3 years ago. So peaceful. That's what I'm banking on, buddy. You locked out the Patreon customer service is terrible, but I've been sub for years. Wait, I got locked out of the Patreon and the customer service is terrible? I'm sorry. I mean, I don't handle that part. I don't know how that happened. Seems ridiculous, but with the ISBS, do you worry about? No, I don't worry about any. I'm not worried about any of that. I don't think you should worry about it either. I think we should stop worrying about it and just live our lives. You know, if there's somebody that you know that you can help, then help them. And if you don't know anything and you're watching it on the YouTube or whatever, stop watching it. Because it's not helping you and you're not helping them. Sober horses, the woods, the good life. It is, Zach. You got to figure it out. Love you, Ellis, in your entertainment, making enough where you can live off interest alone. That would be great. What I would really like is to make this show really big, and then I want to do a hunting show in Utah. Ooh, HCN, my man. Here's my lunch money. HCN, I don't feel good about that. And I know you're joking, but still, don't do that. All right? Don't give me your lunch money. Look, I appreciate the super chats immensely, but I don't want anybody to go broke. Life is too short to worry about the bullshit. That's well said, Zach. Hey, I could have used that. Nah, I'm not mad at you. I love listening to your stuff. Really mad about paying $10 a month, even though I can't listen. What? Can't you just cancel it and then resubscribe? Because everybody else can do it. Yeah, Casey. Good luck on the trip, the new home. I fly back tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone. You too, Casey. Clock forgot password. Click forgot password. Look at HCN directing you on what to do. When does your trip to the new home begin? Monday morning. Monday morning. Jules and I had a conversation about what animals go with who. At first it was going to be all the cats in her car and all the dogs in mine, but now we've decided that I will take Rumblebean and Bindi and she will take the rest. Did you start Red Dragons or were you sponsored? Just sponsored, yeah. Lost access to the email and they somehow couldn't even find. Jesus Christ, dude. I wish I could help you. I don't even, I barely understand what you're saying. Look at this closeted homosexual. Look at him. Look at it. Look at his closet. You're supposed, if you're closeted, you're supposed to deny that it happened. I need more water. Fucking champion. Oh, man. Fuck you. Yes. I'm a closeted. Wait, big frog is closeted homosexual. But never been Norm McDonald. I know that joke. Where is your foolish girlfriend? Were you closeted? Do you even remember anything happening when you're out doing all sorts? I don't understand. I'm not closeted. I was never closeted. I was like, hey, I do gay shit. And now I don't do gay shit. Doesn't matter. Let's just say, to make it easy for the trolls, that I'm still gay. I'm just dating a woman. It's a beard. Love your stuff. Keep doing you. Gotta catch a flight. Good luck with your flight, Tyler. How was your show last night? It was amazing. I did at least 20 minutes off the top of new material and it all killed. And I got it recorded so I can analyze it today. I think all the gay questions are coming from people in the closet. It is a gay, like, no offense, obviously, but like, being that intrigued about gay stuff is gay, you know? Because if you don't care, you don't care. If you care, it's like, why do you care, you know? Why are you thinking about it? I don't know. Wait, what? You ever think about how unfair that Mexicans don't have a martial art? Don't they? Why don't they just steal one like all the white people? Post more stand-up clips. Yeah. Ooh. Keep killing Adam. Just whap. Adam, you fucking Lord of War. Keep seeing your Blaine. Keep seeing your comedy progress. Can't wait until you're in the area again so I can catch another show. My man Blaine. Everybody knows Blaine's a bitch. Shout out to Blaine. How's your girlfriend, Blaine? You giving her any good finger blasts recently? Wait, misunderstanding here. Damn, Yule's strange way of speaking. You're the one that's typing incorrect English, you fucking Scottsdale homo. Will you do a special on YouTube at some point? Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do it on YouTube, but I'm definitely going to do a special. I got some ideas, and it's not perfected. Excuse me. Yeah, so I think I have the material. It's just more, I'm having these ideas of like doing like a one-man show that is stand-up comedy. Oh, Blaine's girlfriend's doing good. She takes the bar exam. Dang. If she's so smart, why is she dating you, Blaine? Oh, I'm joking. But yeah, I wanted to pull some stuff that I used to do on the Jason Ellis show into a one-man show stand-up special. Because I think I have all these different abilities that most stand-ups don't do, and I feel like people, like stand-up people repeat themselves a lot, like it's like, oh, you got a special and you do your thing, and I'm like, well, yeah, I could do that, but if you have all these other skills, why wouldn't you try to put it together? And also, it's like people that used to listen to the show might be like, oh shit, he's doing like I remember that. I listened to the show, and it's like making it a comedy joke. Even the voice machine, all that shit. All right, I'm the one that roasts Blaine. You guys go easy. Blaine's cool. Sorry, Blaine, I started some shit. Of course you'll pass. Of course. Also, let that be a lesson, everybody. Get out there and do stuff with your life, Blaine's chick is getting out there doing stuff. I've noticed many skateboards and goofy bags. Sketch show would be awesome if you wrote it. BMX guys too, rooftop goofy dude. Yeah. Well, yeah, one thing at a time, Blaine is cool. I only mildly roast folk like that. Fair enough. How stem cell treatments, bioaccelerators are awesome. Don't tell me how to treat Blaine. Okay, sorry. Then go ahead, Thomas. Wreck him. Will you be doing live streams daily? I do this. Wait, seriously? I do Horse Force every day. Are you new? Do I have to tell this story every single time I'm on here? Rob Dyrdek came to me in my dreams and said, do Horse Force 7 days a week. It'll add up. Blaine's leaving? Okay, bye, Blaine. Oh, he's going to go to work. Fair enough, Blaine. Thank you, Blaine. Bioaccelerator, what do they do? Stem cells. It's literally the reason I said that word. Anyway, found this last night. Lol, sorry. No worries, Thomas. Yeah, Horse Force is 7 days a week. Without fail, I haven't missed a show since the day it started. Please come perform in San Jose Improv. Please ask San Jose Improv to book me and I will go. Best wishes, Blaine. There it is. We are $13 away from the amount that I need to do before I leave, and also the sooner I get that, the sooner I can go outside, and I might, when I find some internet, I might do an extra Horse Force today out in the snow. Stem cells, intriguing, but I understand repeating yourself must get boring, L. Whatever. I see the beast. Where's the beauty? She's home. I'm in Tulsa, Oklahoma. She's in Los Angeles. Excited for upcoming cruise that you're booked on. Looks like a wild lineup. It is a wild lineup. It is crazy. I'm very excited and very happy that my girlfriend is coming, because I feel like sober guy is I'll be hiding a lot. And if I have my girlfriend there, then I'll have somebody to hold on to. Does the hotel have a hot tub? I don't know, and I'm not getting in it anyway. Best skate shoes, Vans. That's a weird thing people ask. Well, okay then. Okay indeed. Blaine just Venmoed me $20. I love you, Blaine. I love this job. I love this life. I love God. I love you. I love you all. Glad got yourself a good woman. Me too, man. Me too. She really is the best thing that has ever happened to me, besides my children. Yeah, I cannot be more grateful and in love and just like appreciative of like her in my life. She really is just like such a amazing person. Man, she's so good for me, you know? It's like the exact person that I needed in my life. My lady keeps hearing from being a dipshit, so I totally get it. Dipshit. Right? I mean, aren't men not always on the verge of dipshitness, you know? Where it's like, but women don't understand what it's like to have the brain of a man where it's just like dipshit. It's such a good word for it. Just dipshit keeps running out. Shout out to Rumblebean. Yes, Rumblebean indeed. Rumblebean's going to be in my car for 10 hours to Utah. So that'll be fun. Dip shittery. That's right. Yeah, Thomas has got it figured out. Soulmates bring out the best in us. Very necessary for guys trying to be better when the mirror doesn't expose the things we must work on. Wow, check out you, Oliver. Full of wisdom. First, yeah, a lot of men in that situation meet perfect women later in life, and it's great. Look, I don't think I could meet the right woman when I was younger because I wasn't. The right woman wouldn't be attracted to me because I was a dipshit. But yeah, I've noticed lately. I think we're alone a lot. Most of us are alone. I think you don't realize it, but you get used to using the phone and you order stuff and you're less around people. And it's like, well, you still talk to people. So what's the difference? It's a big difference, like being in close to like a horse where like the horse can calm you down, like literally calm your heart rate down, like really work. And I feel people do the same thing. And I think we don't hang out with people as much as we used to. And we don't realize that we're alone and we're getting cold and bitter. And we're on here talking shit on each other, just revving people up. Soulmates seem to appear when we are on the path to self-betterment. Wow, goddamn, Oliver, you're speaking, making a lot of sense. Usually, after we put ourselves through hell, which is chasing the wrong things. Ladies and gentlemen, Oliver. Yeah, that's really. I could not have said that better. Horse therapy is a real thing. Oh, I know. I know. Horse therapy is a real thing, and also so is therapy, you know? And it's like, yes, there's like trained therapists. There's also fucking trained car salesmen and dentists, and there's good ones and bad ones. But I think there are people out there, like Oliver was saying, where the soulmate people that calm you and make you a better person. When I say better person, it doesn't mean like be better at like fucking tennis or something. It means like makes you a happier person. And when you're a happier person, you spread that joy around the people that surround you. And I think the more we distance ourselves from people, the less chance that happens, and the more bitter we all become. Which I think is showing. Be the man the woman doesn't want to leave because left alone, we are trouble. God damn, all of you should write a book. David, David, can you do a kickflip? That's the real question. Going on 17 years of marriage. My wife married a real dumbass and has made me better. Love like that is hard to find. When you find it, never let it go. There it is. $10. Ryan, shout out to all the positive people in the chat today. That is really worth realizing here. Have you noticed? I don't know why. It never makes any sense to me. But right now, today, this chat, this horse force is unquestionably the most positive chat in the history of horse force. Without a doubt. Not even close. There is no close second. This is the most positive. Everybody here, it's amazing. There's only been one negative thing said the whole time. What is happening? What happened? What did we do to deserve this chat? This is incredible. If you train in Utah, you will be superior to others out of state due to the high altitude. Yeah, no, I know. Altitude definitely going to get gassed. Haters are sleeping. Okay. It's the glasses. Rose-colored glasses, baby. And rose oil up the nose. Pretty hard to have a bad day. Speaking of having a day, I probably should get it going here. I'm going to take a shower and then I'm just going to walk. I tried to get an Uber yesterday and it was like, the Uber will be here in 16 minutes. I was like, 16 minutes? I know I'm being a Los Angeles tool, but that was too long. And I kind of know which way. I don't actually. I don't know where I'm going, but I have a jacket. I have gloves. I have these gloves that I bought in Detroit the other day. Detroit Lions represent. I hope nobody gets mad at me for representing Detroit. My girlfriend is texting me, so I have to go. But I love you guys, and more than likely, I will do another show today in the middle of the snow somewhere, because I thought that'd be cool. But I don't understand why it's positive. I'm not going to try to understand it. I'm just super grateful that it was. So I love you guys. Have an awesome day. Make sure you tell people nice things, and if you love somebody, reach out to them and tell them this. It makes us all feel better, makes us all better people, and you're doing God's work. Love you guys.